control, not comfort. In a world where chaos reigns and betrayal lurks like a shadow in the night, you cannot afford the luxury of comfort. Comfort is the enemy, a siren song that lulls you into complacency. You must seek control. Control over your mind, your actions, your destiny, the power to dictate your own terms. Do not search for solace in the arms of false security. Instead, mold yourself into the architect of your own fate. Do not react. Do not beg. Do not flinch. Become the master of your own narrative. And let that mastery be your fortress. Break emotion. Build edge. Emotion is a volatility you cannot afford. It clouds judgment, weakens resolve. To wield true power, you must sever the ties that bind you to fleeting feelings. Feelings are transient, but your edge is eternal. Harden your heart. Sharpen your mind. Emotion is a weakness that others will exploit. Break it. Forge an edge so keen that no betrayal can blunt it. Not softer, sharper, not healed. Reprogrammed. Channel every slight, every wound into the steel of your resolve. Rewrite the narrative. You are not the victim. You are not the defeated. You are the warrior in the shadows, the strategist in the silence. Your story is not one of loss, but of rebirth. You do not rebuild, you reprogram. Take the pen from the hands of fate and write your own chapter. You are the author of your destiny. Let no one else dictate your script. Change the plot. Change the outcome. Command this now. My story is mine to write. Kill attachment. Attachment is the root of suffering, a chain that binds you to the whims of others. Cut it loose. You owe nothing to those who would betray you. Attachment is a weakness, a vulnerability that others exploit. Kill it. Sever the ties that tether you to the past. In detachment lies true freedom, the freedom to rise above, to transcend. Your freedom is your power, and your power is your peace. Embrace isolation. In the silence of solitude, you find clarity. Isolation is not a curse. Buddha crucible. Let it refine you. Burn away the impurities of doubt and fear. In isolation, you discover the strength to stand alone, the courage to face the world unbowed. It is in the quiet moments, the stillness, where you forge your unbreakable will. Your absence becomes your dominance. Let solitude be your strength. Turn pain into precision. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Transform your pain into a weapon, a tool of precision to carve out your path. Pain sharpens the senses, hones the mind. Let it be your teacher, not your tormentor. Each wound is a lesson, each scar a testament to your resilience. Use pain to sharpen your focus, to drive your ambition. Turn agony into accuracy. Pain is your ally. Use it. Build emotional immunity. Immunity to the manipulations of the world is your armor. Build it strong. Build it unyielding. Let no slight penetrate your defenses. No betrayal breach your walls. You are a fortress. Impregnable. Invincible. Emotional immunity means freedom from the tyranny of others' opinions. It is the shield that protects your core, that guards your essence. Let their words fall like rain upon stone. You remain unmoved, unshaken. Weaponize your presence. Your presence is your power. Enter a room and let your aura command respect. Demand attention. Your silence speaks volumes. Your gaze pierces through the superficial bulk. You do not need to shout to be heard. Your presence is your voice. In every gesture, every glance, let your power be felt. Your presence is a storm contained, a force restrained. Let it be known you are not to be trifled with. Become unbreakable. In the end, the world cannot break what it cannot touch. You are a fortress, a citadel of strength and resolve. Your mind is a bastion of clarity. Your heart, a wellspring of determination. You are unbreakable because you have chosen to be. You have forged yourself in the fires of adversity, tempered your soul in the waters of hardship. You are the unyielding, the indomitable. You stand alone, yet unassailable. Comment this now. My control is my revenge. You stand at the crossroads of destiny, where paths diverge and choices define. This is where you decide what you become. The past is a phantom, a shadow that can no longer touch you unless you allow it. You look forward with eyes unyielding, with a heart steeled against the echoes of betrayal. You are not defined by your scars, but by your strength to rise above them. Harness the power of perspective. See beyond the immediate, beyond the petty dramas that snare the unwary. Perspective is your ally, your advantage in a world obsessed with the superficial. Look beyond the horizon, where others see only the next step. Your vision must be vast, encompassing, relentless. It is the vision that guides, the foresight that empowers. In seeing through the fog of uncertainty, you find your clarity. Master the art of patience. Patience is not passive, it is active waiting. Strategic inaction. It is the calm before the storm, the silence before the roar. Patience gives you the upper hand, the ability to strike when the moment is ripe. Let others rush blindly into traps of their own making. You wait, watch, and when the time is right, you act with precision. Patience is your weapon. Wield it with intent. Cultivate adaptability. The ability to adapt is the hallmark of the unbreakable. Change is the only constant, and to resist it is to fight the tides of reality. Instead, flow with it. Let it shape you but never break you. Be like water, formless, yet powerful. Adaptability is strength, the flexibility to bend without breaking. It is the key to survival, the essence of resilience. Embody relentless discipline. Discipline is the cornerstone of power, the foundation upon which empires are built. Without it, your desires remain dreams, your goals mere fantasies. Relentless discipline means doing what must be done, regardless of the cost. It is the quiet force that drives you forward, the inner voice that brooks no excuses. Discipline is your compass, guiding you through the storm. Harness your inner silence. In a world filled with noise, silence is your sanctuary. It is in silence that you hear the whispers of intuition, the guidance of inner wisdom. Silence is not absence, it is presence of mind, a focus undistracted by the clamor of the external. Let silence be your strength, your shield against the chaos. In silence, you find your center, your true self. Project unwavering confidence. Confidence is not arrogance, it is certainty in your own strength. It is the quiet assurance that you are enough, that you have what it takes to conquer any battlefield. Confidence is magnetic, drawing others to your cause, bolstering your position. It is the armor that deflects doubt, the sword that cuts through insecurity. Project it, embody it, become it, forge alliances with caution. Not all who appear as allies are friends. Choose your companions with care, for alliances are double-edged. They can elevate you, but they can also betray you. Trust sparingly, but once given, let it be unwavering. An alliance should be a strategic bond, a mutual strength that enhances each participant. Choose well, and your allies become your greatest assets in this game of strategy. In the crucible of hardship, You have found your strength. In the fires of betrayal, you have forged your resolve. You are not merely surviving, you are thriving. You are the master of your own fate, the architect of your own destiny. You are unbreakable, unstoppable, indéniable. Command this now. My power is my legacy. Embody the art of strategic withdrawal. There are battles not worth fighting. Wars where victory costs more than defeat. Know when to engage and when to retreat. Withdrawal is not surrender, it is a recalibration. A tactical pause to regroup and reassess. In pulling back, you gain perspective. The vantage point to see the battlefield anew. Strategic withdrawal is an intelligence. An understanding that true power lies not in relentless aggression, but in choosing your battles wisely. Cultivate mental fortitude. The mind is your greatest weapon, capable of withstanding storms that would topple the unprepared. Fortify it with knowledge. Sharpen it with experience. Mental fortitude is the ability to endure, to persist in the face of adversity. It is the unwavering belief in your own resilience, the unshakable confidence that you can weather any storm. Build your mind into a fortress, impregnable, unyielding. Harness the power of observation. To understand is to see beyond the surface, to delve into the depths where others see only shadows. Observation is your key to deciphering the motives of those around you, to anticipating their moves before they make them. Be the unseen watcher, the silent observer who knows more than they reveal. In observation, you find the truth hidden beneath the facade. Practice emotional detachment. Feelings are fleeting, they come and go like the tides. To be swayed by them is to surrender your power. Emotional detachment is not coldness, it is clarity. It allows you to see things as they are, unclouded by personal bias. Detachment is your armor against manipulation, your defense against the emotional games of others. In detachment lies your strength, your peace. Embrace the philosophy of minimalism. In a world obsessed with accumulation, find freedom in simplicity. Less is more. It is the essence of focus, the heart of efficiency. Strip away the unnecessary, the distractions that dilute your purpose. In minimalism, you find clarity, the ability to concentrate on what truly matters. Let go of excess, and you will find abundance in what remains. Develop the skill of persuasion. Power is not just force, it is influence. The ability to sway opinions, to guide decisions without overt control. Persuasion is subtle, an art that requires finesse and understanding. Know your audience, speak to their desires, and they will follow willingly. In persuasion, you find the power to lead without coercion, to command without demand. Manifest unyielding resilience. Resilience is the cornerstone of the indomitable spirit, the ability to rise each time you fall. It is not just endurance, but growth through adversity. Every setback is an opportunity to strengthen your resolve, to refine your strategy. Resilience is your declaration to the world. You cannot be broken. You are the phoenix rising from the ashes. Reborn, renewed. Assert your will with quiet confidence. The loudest voice is not always the most powerful. True authority emanates from a quiet confidence, a calm assurance that needs no validation. Assert your will with subtlety, with the certainty that comes from knowing your own worth. In quiet confidence, you find the power of presence, the influence of a silent leader. You are the architect of your own empire, the ruler of your own realm. In every challenge, you see opportunity. In every conflict, growth. You are unbreakable because you have chosen to be. This is your path, your journey to mastery. Command this now. My strength is my foundation. Master the art of subtle influence. Influence extends beyond overt control, beyond the obvious displays of power. It is the gentle nudge, the quiet suggestion that leads others to decisions they believe are their own. Subtle influence requiert patience. A deep understanding of human nature. It is the art of planting seeds that grow into mighty oaks of alignment with your vision. Influence is your silent hand, guiding the course of events with precision and foresight. Construct a legacy of integrity. Power without integrity is fleeting, a shadow without substance. To build a legacy is to forge a path that others will follow, a trail marked by authenticity and honor. Integrity is the bedrock of enduring influence, the foundation upon which true respect is built. Let your actions align with your words, your promises with your deeds. In integrity, you find the strength to command without corruption, to lead with purpose. Cultivate relentless curiosity. Curiosity is the engine of innovation, the spark that ignites the fires of discovery. It drives you to explore the unknown, to question the status quo, to seek out new perspectives. Curiosity keeps your mind agile, your strategy dynamic. In a world that changes with every heartbeat, curiosity is your compass, guiding you through uncharted territories. Let it be insatiable, unending, your constant companion on the path to mastery. Embrace the paradox of strength and vulnerability. True strength is not the absence of vulnerability, but the courage to embrace it. It is in acknowledging your limitations that you find the power to transcend them. Vulnerability is not weakness, it is the openness to growth, the willingness to learn. In this paradox lies the essence of resilience, the ability to bend without breaking, to adapt without losing your core. Refine the craft of strategic foresight. Foresight is the ability to anticipate, to see the ripple effects of actions before they unfold. It is the vision to plan for the long term while managing the immediate. Strategic foresight requires an understanding of patterns, of the intricate dance of cause and effect. It is the art of seeing what others miss, of preparing for the future in the present. With foresight, you become the chess master, thinking several moves ahead. Nurture the power of empathy. Empathy is often mistaken for softness, but it is a profound strength. It allows you to connect with others on a deeper level, to understand their motivations and fears. Empathy builds bridges where none existed, forging alliances based on mutual understanding. It is the key to unlocking the hearts of those around you, to inspiring loyalty and trust. In empathy, you find the power to lead with compassion, to influence with kindness. Practice decisive action. In the face of uncertainty, indecision is your enemy. The ability to act decisively is a hallmark of true leadership. It requires confidence in your judgment, the courage to take risks without hesitation. Decisive action is not reckless, it is informed, calculated. It demonstrates your ability to command the moment, to seize opportunities as they arise. Let your actions speak louder than words. Your decision define your destiny. Balance the duality of chaos and order. Life is a dance between chaos and order, the unpredictable and the structured. To master this dance is to find harmony between these forces. Chaos fuels creativity, while order provides the framework for execution. Balance these dualities, and you harness the full spectrum of human potential. In this balance, you find the flexibility to innovate, the discipline to implement. You are the creator of your own reality, the sculptor of your own existence. Every choice, every action shapes the world around you. You are unbreakable because you have crafted yourself from the strongest materials: wisdom, resilience, integrity. Command this now. My legacy is my truth. Harness the quiet power of introspection. Introspection is the mirror to your soul, the lens through which you examine your deepest motivations and desires. In the stillness of self-reflection, you uncover truths that elude the hurried and distracted. Introspection is your guide to self-awareness, your tool for continuous improvement. It is the process of refining your inner world, ensuring that your external actions align with your core values. Let introspection be your constant companion, a silent mentor guiding you toward authenticity. Develop an unwavering sense of purpose. Purpose is the fuel that propels you forward, the beacon that guides you through the darkest nights. It is the reason behind every action, the driving force that gives meaning to your journey. To cultivate purpose is to align your goals with your values, to commit to a vision that transcends the mundane. Purpose is your anchor in the storm, your compass in the chaos. With it, you navigate the complexities of life with clarity and conviction. Utilize the strength of calculated risk. Risk is inherent in every endeavor, but calculated risk is the domain of the wise. It is the balance between fear and opportunity, the art of weighing potential gains against possible losses. Calculated risk requires insight, foresight, and the courage to act despite uncertainty. It is the path to innovation, the catalyst for transformation. Embrace risk not as a gamble, but as a strategic tool for growth. In risk, you find the courage to transcend the ordinary. Cultivate a mindset of abundance. Scarcity breeds fear, but abundance fosters opportunity. An abundance mindset perceives possibilities where others see limitations, potential where others see barriers. It is the belief that resources are ample, that there is enough success, love, and fulfillment for everyone. This mindset encourages generosity, collaboration, and creativity. Let abundance guide your interactions. Infuse your endeavors with optimism and open doors to new realities. Master the discipline of focus. Focus is the laser that cuts through the noise, the lens that sharpens your vision. In a world of endless distractions, the ability to concentrate on what truly matters is a formidable strength. Focus is the discipline to channel your energy toward your goals, the commitment to pursue your objectives with unwavering attention. It is the power to eliminate the superfluous, to hone in on the essential. Through focus, you achieve mastery, turning potential into achievement. Engage in the practice of gratitude. Gratitude is the antidote to discontent, the lens that reveals the beauty in the everyday. It shifts your perspective from what is lacking to what is present, from scarcity to sufficiency. Gratitude fosters resilience, enhances well-being, and strengthens relationships. It is a practice that enriches your life, grounding you in the present while opening your heart to future possibilities. In gratitude, you find peace. In peace, you find strength. Foster an environment of continuous learning. Learning is the lifeblood of growth, the catalyst for evolution. In a rapidly changing world, the ability to learn and adapt is paramount. Foster a culture of curiosity, where questions are encouraged and knowledge is pursued relentlessly. Continuous learning expands your horizons, deepens your understanding, and equips you with the tools to navigate complexity. Let learning be your constant pursuit, a journey without end. Anchor your life in resilience. Resilience is the capacity to recover from setbacks, to withstand pressure without breaking. It is the inner strength that enables you to bounce back stronger, wiser. Resilience is not an innate trait, but a skill that can be cultivated through perseverance, adaptability, and a positive mindset. Anchor your life in resilience, and you will weather any storm. overcome any challenge. It is your shield against adversity, your assurance of victory. You are the architect of your own life, the sovereign of your own existence. Each step you take is a testament to your strength. Each decision, a declaration of your will. You are unbreakable, not by chance, but by choice. Command this now. My journey is my power. Embrace the art of transformative change. Change is the only constant, the force that propels life forward. To resist it is to stagnate. To embrace it is to evolve. Transformative change is intentional, a conscious effort to transcend limitations and redefine boundaries. It is the courage to let go of what no longer serves you, to welcome the unknown with open arms. In change, you find renewal, the opportunity to reinvent yourself continuously. Let change be your ally, a catalyst for growth and innovation. Cultivate unwavering self-belief. Self-belief is the foundation of all achievement. The inner conviction that you are capable of greatness. It is not arrogance, but a quiet assurance. A deep-seated faith in your abilities. Self-belief empowers you to take bold steps, to pursue your dreams with tenacity. It is the fire that fuels your ambition, the light that guides you through doubt. Cultivate it. Nurture it. Let it be the bedrock of your endeavors. Harness the power of intention. Intention is the force behind action, the clarity of purpose that directs your efforts. It is the difference between mere motion and meaningful progress. To act with intention is to align your actions with your goals, to ensure that every step you take brings you closer to your vision. Intention is your guiding star, your compass in the sea of possibilities. With it, you navigate your path with certainty and purpose. Practice the discipline of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the art of understanding your emotions and those of others. It is the ability to navigate relationships with empathy, to communicate with clarity and compassion. Emotional intelligence fosters connection, builds trust, and enhances collaboration. It is a skill that can be developed, a discipline that enriches your interactions. Let it be your guide to navigating the complexities of human dynamics. Embody the principle of authenticity. Authenticity is the courage to be yourself, to live in alignment with your true values and beliefs. It is the rejection of pretense, the embrace of honesty. Authenticity fosters genuine connections, inspires trust, and empowers you to live with integrity. In a world that often rewards conformity, authenticity is a rare and powerful force. Let it be your beacon, your standard for all interactions. Nurture the strength of humility. Humility is not the absence of pride, but the presence of grace. It is the willingness to acknowledge your limitations, to seek wisdom from others. Humility fosters growth, encourages learning, and strengthens relationships. It is the understanding that no one has all the answers, and that collaboration enriches us all. In humility, you find the strength to rise above ego, to achieve true greatness. Commit to the pursuit of excellence. Excellence is not a destination, but a journey, a continuous striving to be better than you were yesterday. It is the refusal to settle for mediocrity, the determination to push beyond boundaries. The pursuit of excellence demands dedication, discipline, and an unwavering commitment to quality. Let excellence be your standard, your benchmark for all endeavors. Foster a spirit of collaboration. Collaboration is the pooling of strengths, the synergy that arises from shared vision and effort. It is the understanding that together, we achieve more than we can alone. Collaboration fosters innovation, enhances creativity, and builds community. It is the willingness to listen, to learn, and to contribute In collaboration, you find the power to create, to transform the impossible into reality. You are the commander of your own destiny, the sculptor of your own legacy. With every action, you shape the future. With every choice, you define your path. You are unbreakable because you have chosen to embrace the journey, to rise above the ordinary. Command this now. My destiny is my creation. Embrace the power of strategic reflection. Reflection is not mere nostalgia. It is the critical examination of past actions to inform future decisions. It is the lens through which you gain insight, the tool that hones your strategic acumen. Through reflection, you identify patterns, learn from mistakes, and build upon successes. It is the process of turning experience into wisdom, of evolving your approach with each lesson learned. Let reflection be your constant practice, a discipline that sharpens your strategy and clarifies your vision. Develop the skill of active listening. Listening is more than hearing words. It is the art of understanding the underlying message, the emotions and intentions that shape communication. Active listening fosters deeper connections, enhances empathy, and builds trust. It is the key to unlocking the complexities of human interaction, to bridging gaps and resolving conflicts. By listening actively, you engage fully with the world around you, gaining insights that inform your actions and decisions. Foster a culture of innovation. Innovation is the heartbeat of progress, the spark that ignites transformation. It thrives in environments that encourage creativity, experimentation, and risk-taking. To foster innovation is to cultivate a mindset that challenges the status quo, that seeks out new possibilities and embraces change. It is the willingness to explore uncharted territories, to venture beyond the familiar in pursuit of better solutions. Let innovation be your guiding principle, a driving force that propels you forward. Master the art of effective delegation. Delegation is not the abdication of responsibility, but the strategic distribution of tasks according to strengths and expertise. It empowers others, builds trust, and enhances productivity. Effective delegation requires clarity, communication, and confidence in your team. It is the recognition that leadership is not about doing everything yourself, but about orchestrating the talents of others to achieve collective goals. Through delegation, you amplify your impact, leveraging the power of collaboration. Cultivate resilience in adversity. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, but it is also a crucible for growth. Resilience is the ability to withstand challenges, to emerge stronger from setbacks. It is the grit that keeps you moving forward, the tenacity that defies defeat. Cultivating resilience involves developing a positive mindset, nurturing supportive relationships, and maintaining a focus on long-term goals. In adversity, find the opportunity to adapt, to innovate, and to persevere. Embrace the diversity of perspectives. Diversity is a source of strength, a wellspring of ideas and solutions. It enriches discussions, broadens understanding, and fosters innovation. Embracing diversity means valuing different viewpoints, experiences, and cultures. It is the recognition that no single perspective has all the answers, that collaboration across differences yields richer outcomes. Let diversity be the cornerstone of your approach, a commitment to inclusivity and openness. Harness the energy of passion. Passion is the fuel that energizes your pursuits, the enthusiasm that drives you to excel. It is the fire that ignites creativity, the motivation that sustains effort. To harness passion is to align your work with your interests, to engage fully with what you love. Passion is contagious, inspiring others and creating momentum. Let it be the force that propels you forward, the energy that infuses your endeavors with purpose and joy. Practice mindful leadership. Mindful leadership is the art of being present, of leading with awareness and intention. It involves cultivating self-awareness, empathy, and clarity. Mindful leaders listen actively, communicate effectively, and inspire through example. They create environments where people feel valued, heard, and motivated. By practicing mindful leadership, you foster a culture of respect, collaboration, and innovation. You are the architect of your journey, the visionary of your own path. With every decision, you shape the world you inhabit. With every action, you leave an indelible mark. You are unbreakable because you have chosen to lead with intention, to pursue excellence with relentless passion. Command this now. My vision is my legacy. Embrace the discipline of strategic patience. Patience is not inaction. It is the calculated pause that allows for clarity and insight. It is the waiting game mastered, the art of timing your moves with precision. Strategic patience enables you to see the broader picture, to anticipate outcomes before they unfold. It is the calm before the decisive action, the quiet strength that prepares you for the right moment. Let patience be your ally, a silent force that amplifies your strategic acumen. Cultivate the habit of strategic intuition. Intuition is the sense beyond logic, the inner compass that guides you through uncertainty. It is the ability to make decisions swiftly, based on a deep understanding honed by experience and knowledge. Strategic intuition is not guesswork. It is the synthesis of insight and foresight. Trust it as a valuable asset, a guiding light in the fog of complexity. Let intuition inform your choices. Balancing reason with instinct, foster a landscape of continuous improvement. Improvement is the relentless pursuit of betterment, the commitment to evolve and adapt. It requires a mindset that embraces feedback, learns from failures, and celebrates successes. Continuous improvement is a cycle of reflection, action, and refinement. It is the drive to enhance skills, processes, and outcomes. Let it be the culture you cultivate, an ethos that elevates standards and inspires excellence. Practice the art of strategic empathy. Empathy is not weakness, it is understanding with depth, an insight into the motivations and emotions of others. Strategic empathy allows you to navigate relationships with nuance, to negotiate with intelligence. It is the ability to connect on a human level, to foster trust and collaboration. Empathy is a bridge, a tool for conflict resolution and alliance building. Let it guide your interactions, creating bonds that withstand challenges. Embody the principle of proactive resilience. Resilience is more than recovery. It is the proactive preparation for adversity. It is the strength to adapt, the flexibility to pivot when circumstances change. Proactive resilience involves building support systems, developing coping strategies, and maintaining a positive outlook. It is the foresight to prepare for challenges before they arise, ensuring that setbacks become setups for comebacks. Let resilience be your foundation, a core strength that empowers you through any storm. Harness the power of strategic foresight. Foresight is the vision to anticipate future trends, the insight to prepare for what lies ahead. It is the ability to see beyond the immediate, to plan for the long term with clarity. Strategic foresight is informed by data, analysis, and intuition. It is the art of predicting possibilities and shaping them to your advantage. Let foresight guide your planning, ensuring that you remain ahead of the curve. Cultivate an environment of psychological safety. Psychological safety is the assurance that individuals can express themselves without fear of retribution. It is the foundation for innovation, creativity, and collaboration. In such an environment, ideas flourish and contributions are valued. Cultivate this safety by fostering open communication, encouraging diversity of thought, and respecting each voice. Let it be the bedrock of your culture, driving engagement and productivity. Master the balance of assertiveness and humility. Assertiveness is the confidence to express your ideas. Humility is the wisdom to listen and learn from others. Balancing these traits creates a leadership style that is both strong and approachable. Assertiveness ensures your voice is heard. Humility ensures you hear others. It is the ability to stand firm in your convictions while remaining open to new insights. Let this balance be your leadership hallmark, earning respect and fostering collaboration. You are the navigator of your own course, the pioneer of your own future. With every challenge, you evolve. With every triumph, you inspire. You are unbreakable because you choose to adapt, to lead with purpose, and to forge your path with unwavering resolve. Command this now. My influence is my strength. Embrace the art of decisive clarity. Clarity is the lens through which complexity is simplified and ambiguity resolved. It empowers you to cut through confusion, to delineate priorities with precision. Decisive clarity is not merely about knowing what to do, but understanding why it matters. It is the ability to articulate vision and strategy in a way that inspires action and commitment. Let clarity be your guide, illuminating paths previously obscured, turning potential obstacles into stepping stones. Harness the strength of adaptive leadership. Leadership is not a fixed trait, but a dynamic skill that evolves with circumstances. Adaptive leadership is the ability to pivot strategies in response to changing environments, to lead with flexibility and foresight. It requires an openness to innovation, a willingness to explore new avenues while staying true to core values. Adaptive leaders inspire resilience, fostering a culture that thrives amid uncertainty. Let adaptability be your hallmark, a testament to your capacity to lead through transformation. Cultivate the discipline of strategic focus. Focus is the art of concentration, the discipline to direct your energy toward meaningful objectives. In a world brimming with distractions, strategic focus is your compass, guiding you through the noise. It is the ability to discern what truly matters, to channel your efforts where they yield the greatest impact. Let focus be your ally, a relentless force that propels you toward your goals with unwavering determination. Foster the growth of collaborative synergy. Synergy is the magic that occurs when collaborative efforts produce results greater than the sum of individual contributions. It is the power of collective intelligence, where diverse talents and perspectives coalesce into innovation. Collaborative synergy requires trust, communication, and a shared vision. It is the understanding that together we can achieve the extraordinary. Let synergy be the engine of your endeavors, driving progress through unity and shared purpose. Embody the resilience of strategic foresight. Foresight is more than prediction. It is preparation. It equips you with the tools to navigate the future with confidence, anticipating challenges and opportunities alike. A strategic foresight integrates data, trends, and intuition, crafting a roadmap that guides decision-making. It is the foresight to see the potential in the unknown, to transform uncertainty into opportunity. Let foresight be your beacon, lighting the way through the fog of the future. Master the art of influential communication. Communication is the bridge between intention and understanding, the vehicle through which ideas are shared and collaborations forged. Influential communication is clear, compelling, and authentic. It resonates with your audience, inspiring action and loyalty. It is the skill to listen as much as to speak, to engage in dialogue that enriches and empowers. Let communication be your tool of influence, shaping perceptions and fostering connections. Cultivate a mindset of relentless innovation. Innovation is the heartbeat of progress, the force that drives evolution in ideas and processes. A mindset of innovation embraces change, sees failure as a step toward success, and creativity as a necessity. It is the courage to challenge the conventional, to pioneer new paths where none existed. Let innovation be your mantra, the relentless pursuit of betterment and discovery. Practice the principle of ethical leadership. Leadership carries with it the responsibility to act with integrity and fairness. Ethical leadership is rooted in values, guided by a sense of justice and a commitment to the greater good. It is the courage to make difficult decisions, the resolve to uphold principles even when challenged. Let ethics be your cornerstone, the foundation upon which trust and respect are built. You are the architect of your influence, the creator of your legacy. In every decision, you define your path. In every action, you affirm your strength. You are unbreakable because you lead with purpose, adapt with grace, and inspire with vision. Command this now. My clarity is my power. Embrace the resilience of strategic endurance. Endurance is not merely the ability to persist, it is the strength to maintain momentum in the face of adversity. Strategic endurance involves pacing your efforts, conserving energy for long-term goals while delivering consistent results. It is the art of sustaining focus and commitment, even when challenges arise. Let endurance be your steadfast companion, propelling you forward through trials and triumphs alike. Cultivate the virtue of strategic humility. Humility is the quiet confidence that acknowledges the contributions of others, the openness to learn and grow. Strategic humility is not self-effacement, but the recognition of your place within a larger tapestry of efforts and influences. It is the wisdom to listen, to seek counsel, and to value diverse perspectives. Let humility guide your leadership, fostering a culture of respect, collaboration, and continuous improvement. Harness the potential of creative disruption. Disruption is not merely chaos, it is the catalyst for innovation, the force that challenges the status quo and inspires transformation. Creative disruption involves questioning assumptions, exploring new paradigms, and embracing calculated risks. It is the courage to dismantle outdated systems to make way for groundbreaking advancements. Let disruption be your engine of change, driving progress through bold and visionary ideas. Foster the spirit of relentless curiosity. Curiosity is the spark that ignites discovery, the insatiable desire to explore and understand. Relentless curiosity fuels innovation, pushing boundaries and expanding horizons. It is the willingness to ask questions, to delve into the unknown, and to embrace the journey of learning. Let curiosity be your compass, guiding you toward new opportunities and deeper insights. Master the balance of strategic detachment. Detachment is not indifference. It is the ability to maintain objectivity and clarity in decision-making. Strategic detachment involves stepping back to evaluate situations without being swayed by emotions or biases. It is the discipline to view challenges from multiple angles, to assess risks and benefits with a clear mind. Let detachment be your anchor, providing stability and discernment in the face of complexity. Cultivate the art of purposeful alignment. Alignment is the harmony between vision and action, the synchronization of efforts toward common objectives. Purposeful alignment ensures that every step taken is in service of your ultimate goals. It is the practice of aligning resources, priorities, and values to create cohesion and drive impact. Let alignment be your guiding principle, ensuring that every action contributes meaningfully to your broader mission. Embody the essence of transformative resilience. Resilience is not just the ability to recover, but the capacity to evolve and thrive through adversity. Transformative resilience involves using challenges as opportunities for growth, turning setbacks into stepping stones for progress. It is the strength to adapt, innovate, and emerge stronger than before. Let resilience be your hallmark, a testament to your unwavering resolve and dynamic adaptability. Harness the influence of authentic presence. Presence is the intangible quality that commands attention and inspires trust. Authentic presence is rooted in genuineness, the alignment of words and actions, and the embodiment of core values. It is the ability to connect with others on a profound level, to lead with integrity and empathy. Let presence be your beacon, radiating confidence and fostering meaningful connections. You are the sculptor of your own path, the visionary architect of your future. With every challenge, you mold your destiny. With every achievement, you shape your legacy. You are unbreakable because you navigate with wisdom, lead with authenticity, and inspire with purpose. Command this: now my presence is my impact. Embrace the discipline of mindful agility. Agility is the ability to pivot and adapt swiftly in the face of change. Mindful agility combines this nimbleness with deliberate thought, ensuring that every move is both quick and considered. It is the art of navigating uncertainty with grace, of responding to challenges with both speed and strategy. Let agility be your advantage, allowing you to seize opportunities as they arise, while maintaining a clear sense of direction. Cultivate the strength of strategic perseverance. Perseverance is the relentless pursuit of your goals despite obstacles. Strategic perseverance involves not just enduring challenges, but actively engaging with them, using each hurdle as a learning opportunity. It is the determination to push forward while constantly refining your approach. Let perseverance be your driving force, a testament to your resilience and unwavering commitment to your vision. Harness the potential of constructive dissent. Dissent is often seen as disruptive, but when managed constructively, it becomes a powerful tool for innovation and growth. Constructive dissent encourage diverse viewpoints, challenges assumptions, and fosters a culture of critical thinking. It is the willingness to question the status quo for the sake of improvement. Let dissent be your catalyst for dialogue and development, ensuring that new ideas are constantly explored and integrated. Foster a climate of adaptive learning. Learning is not a finite process, but a continuous journey of adaptation and growth. Adaptive learning involves embracing new information, skills, and perspectives with an open mind. It is the ability to learn from every experience, to evolve with changing circumstances. Let learning be your foundation, a perpetual cycle that fuels progress and enhances your capacity to lead and innovate. Master the art of strategic networking. Networking is not just about building connections, it is about cultivating relationships that are mutually beneficial and strategically aligned. Strategic networking involves identifying and engaging with individuals and groups that can provide insights, opportunities, and support. It is the art of creating a web of influence that extends your reach and amplifies your impact. Let networking be your bridge to collaboration and opportunity. Expanding your influence and resources. Embody the principle of intentional focus. Focus is the ability to concentrate your efforts on what truly matters. Intentional focus involves setting clear priorities and aligning your actions with your goals. It is the discipline to ignore distractions and commit your energy to the tasks that drive progress. Let focus be your guide, ensuring that every step you take is deliberate and impactful. Cultivate the ethos of strategic generosity. Generosity is the act of giving freely, without expectation of return. but strategic generosity aligns your giving with your values and goals. It involves sharing resources, knowledge, and opportunities in ways that build goodwill and foster collaboration. Generosity creates a culture of abundance and reciprocity, strengthening relationships and expanding your influence. Let generosity be your legacy, a powerful force that enriches both your life and the lives of others. Harness the influence of visionary leadership. Visionary leadership is the ability to inspire and guide others toward a compelling future. It involves articulating a clear vision and motivating others to work together to achieve it. Visionary leaders are forward-thinking, innovative, and committed to making a positive impact. Let your leadership be visionary, driving progress through inspiration and shared purpose. You are the conductor of your own symphony, the architect of your own narrative. Every decision you make, every action you take, composes the melody of your life. You are unbreakable because you lead with clarity, adapt with wisdom, and inspire with vision. Command this now. My vision is my strength. Embrace the discipline of intentional disruption. Disruption is often seen as chaotic, yet when wielded with intent, it becomes a transformative force. Intentional disruption involves challenging existing paradigms, questioning norms, and pushing boundaries to foster innovation. It is the deliberate act of shaking the foundations to build something new and better. Let disruption be your tool for progress, a strategic move that propels you beyond the confines of conventional thinking. Cultivate the power of reflective insight. Insight is the ability to see beneath the surface, to understand the deeper currents that influence outcomes. Reflective insight is gained through thoughtful consideration and self-examination, allowing you to learn from both successes and failures. It is the clarity that comes from understanding the interconnectedness of actions and their consequences. Let insight be your guide, illuminating pathways that others might overlook. Harness the energy of proactive engagement. Engagement is the commitment to be actively involved, to participate fully in every endeavor. Proactive engagement means anticipating needs, taking initiative, and contributing meaningfully to every situation. It is the drive to be present, to influence outcomes through active participation. Let engagement be your hallmark, a testament to your dedication and your impact. Foster a culture of inclusive collaboration. Collaboration thrives in environments where diversity is celebrated, where every voice is valued, and where differing perspectives are harnessed for collective success. Inclusive collaboration involves creating spaces where ideas can be shared openly, where innovation emerges from the synergy of varied experiences. Let collaboration be the cornerstone of your efforts, building bridges and uniting strengths for greater achievements. Master the balance of confidence and humility. Confidence is the assurance in your abilities, the belief in your potential to achieve great things. Humility is the awareness of your limitations, the openness to learn and grow. Balancing these traits creates a powerful dynamic, allowing you to lead with strength while remaining grounded. Let this balance be your guide, empowering you to inspire others while continuing your own journey of self-improvement. Embody the essence of strategic foresight. Foresight is the capability to anticipate and prepare for what lies ahead. Strategic foresight involves not just predicting future trends, but actively shaping them. It requires the ability to envision future scenarios and develop plans that navigate uncertainties with precision. Let foresight be your compass, guiding you toward opportunities and steering you clear of potential pitfalls. Cultivate the habit of continuous reflection. Reflection is the process of looking back to learn and looking ahead to plan. Continuous reflection involves regularly assessing your actions, decisions, and outcomes to derive lessons that inform future strategies. It is the practice of refining your approach, ensuring that every experience contributes to your growth. Let reflection be your constant companion, a source of wisdom and direction. Harness the strength of strategic resilience. Resilience is the determination to overcome adversity, the ability to bounce back stronger from setbacks. Strategic resilience involves preparing for challenges before they arise, equipping yourself with the tools and mindset to navigate difficulties with grace. It is the foresight to build a foundation that withstands the storms and emerges unscathed. Let resilience be your armor, a shield that protects your endeavors and fortifies your resolve. You are the architect of your destiny, the visionary of your future. With every choice, you craft your path. With every action, you shape your legacy. You are unbreakable because you lead with intention, adapt with insight, and inspire with purpose. Command this now. My foresight is my guide. Embrace the art of transformative leadership. Leadership is not just about directing others, it's about inspiring transformation within them. Transformative leadership involves elevating those around you, fostering an environment where individuals can grow and excel. It is about being a catalyst for change, instilling a sense of purpose and a shared vision. Let your leadership be the beacon that lights the path to collective achievement and personal growth. Cultivate the discipline of strategic silence. Silence is a powerful tool, often underestimated in its influence. Strategic silence involves knowing when to speak and when to listen. Understanding that sometimes the most impactful statement is no statement at all. It provides space for reflection, encourages others to voice their thoughts, and can be a strategic pause that commands attention. Let silence be your strategic ally, a pause that amplifies your presence and deliberation. Harness the potential of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage emotions in yourself and others. It is a key component of effective leadership and interpersonal relationships. By harnessing emotional intelligence, you can navigate complex social dynamics, build stronger connections, and foster an environment of empathy and understanding. Let it be your guide in crafting relationships that are both meaningful and productive. Foster a mindset of proactive innovation. Innovation is not a reactive process. It requires a proactive mindset that seeks out opportunities for improvement and advancement before they become necessary. It involves challenging the status quo, exploring new ideas, and taking calculated risks to push the boundaries of what is possible. Let proactive innovation be the engine that drives your endeavors, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. Master the balance of strategic ambition. Ambition is the drive to achieve great things, to push beyond limitations and reach new heights. Strategic ambition involves aligning your goals with your values and capabilities, ensuring that your pursuit of success is both purposeful and sustainable. It is the art of setting high standards while remaining adaptable and realistic. Let ambition be your motivator, a force that propels you forward with clarity and intention. Embody the principle of adaptive learning. Learning is not a static process, but an evolving journey that adapts to new information and experiences. Adaptive learning involves being open to change, willing to revise your understanding and approaches based on new insights. It is the flexibility to incorporate feedback and refine strategies in pursuit of continuous improvement. Let learning be your constant evolution, a journey that enhances your adaptability and insight. Cultivate the strength of resilient optimism. Optimism is the belief in positive outcomes, the perspective that sees opportunities even in adversity. Resilient optimism involves maintaining this positive outlook even when faced with challenges, using setbacks as lessons and stepping stones to future success. It is the strength to remain hopeful and motivated, inspiring those around you to do the same. Let optimism be your light, a beacon that guides you through uncertainty with courage and conviction. Harness the influence of strategic mentorship. Mentorship is a powerful form of influence that extends beyond guidance to include inspiration and empowerment. Strategic mentorship involves not only imparting knowledge, but also fostering independence and encouraging innovation in others. It is the commitment to developing future leaders, creating a legacy of growth and excellence. Let mentorship be your contribution to the next generation, a gift that multiplies and enriches. You are the author of your own story, the visionary architect of your destiny. With every decision, you sculpt the future. With every action, you leave a legacy. You are unbreakable because you lead with wisdom, adapt with agility, and inspire with purpose. Command this now: my legacy is my impact.